It was a cold winter evening at the temple. The aged Zen master Hakuin sat meditating in front of a flickering candle. Across from him knelt his young student Haru, who had come to the master with a troubling question. "Master," began Haru, "why is it that all things in this world seem to fade and pass away? As swiftly as the flickering flame dances, then extinguishes, so too passes our life. Why must we suffer the impermanence of all things?" Hakuin opened his eyes and gazed softly at his student. "Haru, do you wish the flame to keep burning indefinitely, that it never burns out, never wavers, never ends?" "Yes," replied Haru earnestly. "If it did not end, there would be no more suffering." Hakuin nodded slowly. "Come closer and observe the candle flame with me." Haru drew nearer to the dancing flame. He watched intently as the fire swayed and curled, casting wavering shadows along the walls. "Do you see how the flame moves, Haru? There is beauty in its impermanence. It does not burn steadily, but flickers and wavers with each passing moment." Haru nodded, transfixed by the fragile glow. If the flame did not change, it would have no life. Its essence is found in the very act of burning up, of being reborn again each moment. We cannot freeze it in time or make its passing stand still. The old master gently blew on the candle. The flame shuddered, dipping low. "You see, by embracing change we find meaning. The flame's impermanence makes each instant more precious." Haru's eyes glistened in the candlelight. "I think I understand, Master. The flame reminds us to treasure each fleeting moment we are granted, for only then can true wisdom and compassion be found." Hakuin smiled. "Yes, my student, impermanence awakens us to the present. Let go of grasping, and you will find peace." Haru sat back, pondering the master's words. He watched the candle flame slowly dance and waver, casting a warm glow about the silent temple. In the flickering light, Haru felt he could almost see the impermanence the master spoke of. Each instant the flame seemed to disappear, only to reappear again in the next moment. The young student began to understand that grasping onto permanence was futile, like trying to hold onto a single flame. It only led to suffering, for impermanence was woven into the very fabric of existence. As Haru accepted this deep within his heart, a tranquility emerged. The flickering candle no longer seemed fragile, but beautiful in its evanescence. "You see now, do you not?" Hakuin asked gently. "Impermanence is as constant as the rising and setting of the sun. Once we embrace it, we find equanimity." Haru nodded, his eyes still fixed on the fluttering flame. A smile crossed his face, for he had found solace in the candle's impermanent dance. In that simple flame, the mysteries of life and death were revealed to him. By letting go of clinging, the student had found enlightenment. The two sat together in meditative silence as the candle slowly dimmed and extinguished itself. Haru no longer feared the inevitable fading of the flame. As the last whispers of smoke curled up from the burnt wick, Haru bowed deeply to his master. "Thank you for opening my eyes, for showing me there is serenity to be found in impermanence when the heart embraces the truth of change." Hakuin nodded sagely. "You are welcome, my student. Treasure this wisdom and carry it with you always." The two parted ways into the night, the master returning to his room, the student descending the temple steps beneath the starry sky. Haru felt the cold mountain air against his skin, but within his heart burned a flame of understanding that would never go out. And so, my dear friends, though all life fades as swiftly as the flickering candle, each moment contains boundless meaning. And if we awaken to this truth, we find that impermanence teaches us to cherish every transient gift we are given. This is Narrative Dreamscape. Thanks for watching.